Some would say you're not adverse to taking the road less traveled.
Yes.
And I read recently that you met with the declared indigenous people of Biafran leader, Nnamdi Kanu.
That's right.
What inspired you to have that encounter? And did you come away from it with any inspiration of your own?
Well, I am someone who had put out myself as a candidate who wants to run Nigeria, who wants to run a united Nigeria. And there are grievances, deep grievances within the country that is going on in the Southeast, and it has historical antecedents. And from a standpoint of someone who is sensitive to news and who understands the working of social movement, I can tell you categorically that the Southeastern part of the country has developed a social movement known as IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. If I had been elected president, I would be having a meeting with this guy by now on how we can resolve our differences, how we can, end the bitterness, the division that has made it so toxic now to talk about Nigeria. So I wanted to meet him to understand what are his needs, what was driving this whole issue.
Did you gain any understanding?
I did. In fact, coming out of that, I realized that, the struggle for Biafra at this point is a struggle for justice.
Okay.
It's not a struggle for division as much as we see it. But it's clear to a lot of people on that side of the world that the justice they need to reintegrate them into a so-called united Nigeria is not going to come. They have seen that our leaders are impervious to reason. They are, they are opposed to, a just, fair, and egalitarian society that embraces everybody.